the river forks. You can start climbing there, but you're barely making it.
So, you know, spoilers, I suppose, for a 60-year-old film. I mean, everybody kind of dies, right? So, if you don't make it, don't worry too much. I'm sorry, but you're not necessarily going to all come back home to land. If you do, that's great, but please don't get too upset if you don't.
Oh, I'll get upset, Bendy. All right. You know what happens when I get shot down? I get angry and mad. Throw those toys about the pram.
Starts yelling the W word.
Oh, big words.
I disconnect from the server, you know, dropping my points from the score.
Correction, I team kill everyone and then I get the shit out of there.
Of course, if you know the film Cap, you'll know the somewhat infamous scene where the female SS officer tortures one of the good guys, and we were trying to think how we can do that, and we hit upon an idea, which is basically we'll get Ali to come in at a random point with a steaming, huge, hot mug of coffee, because that would really upset you, I suspect, Cap.
It would. I would not be happy with that at all, guys. Something that similar happened today. We woke up. Well, I woke up, and there was the biggest pile of cat sick I've ever seen on the carpet.
Ew.
Like, you would not imagine a pussycat could make that. And she was just happy. She was just like, la la la, I'm a pussycat. But this like pile of horse vomit, as Alison will confirm, I've never seen anything quite like it. True story. End.
Yeah, we've got
Mommy, I threw
a
up.
neighbour's cat visiting us at the minute, and it tends to come in at night. And unfortunately, the night before last, we woke up at 4 a.m. with the most dreadful smell. And it had done 2 poos in the bedroom on the carpet.
Fuck. What kind of cat does that? I'm just going to go in this neighbour's house and do a massive shit.
She's not well. The cat's not well.
I mean, don't get me wrong. Damp does that a lot, but Damp's got reasons, man.
Damp's just marking his territory.
That's exactly right.
Just to clarify, when you ask what kind of cat does that, all cats do that. Or they wouldn't.
Right.
Stop making fun of my disability.
There is no doubt that cat poo is the worst smell in the world.
Pretty much. Pretty much. That baby will just fester right on you.
You haven't smelled me after Tuesday.
Ooh, no comment there.
There's been a few jobs now where I could say that's not true.
Mm-hmm.
Where are we today? We are we're Delta Flight.
About the mosquito controls. I'm trying to change it from each engine being selected for a left and right to having both engines RPM on one throttle stick, one throttle thing, and the engine RPM on the
Every
other.
single time I stream.
You heathen.
Yeah,
they're
it's an axis.
Binding each of those.
Yeah, there's an axis that's called selected, whatever RPM selected, and it'll move to both.
Okay, gotcha.
I swear to God, like clockwork.
Happy New Year, everybody.
A little bit late with Slipper, thank you.
It is a new year.
10 days.
Bloody early. It's still 11 months.
Yeah, and Bob Saget's already dead.
What he said. Saget from Ghostbusters is dead. Saget from Street Raider is dead.
He wasn't in Ghostbusters.
Full House.
It was Full House.
Why he's turned up?
And America's Funniest Home
up?
Videos.
I'm playing 109 tonight.
Oh, that's always dangerous.
Oof.
What's more dangerous, Cap? He's flying the 109 or he's flying with me in the 109?
Ooh, that changes everything. A lot.
109 is my taxi, baby.
Mm-hmm.
Casina, you know what to do.
Give me Muck Boom Boom and Muck Lovin'
Mm-hmm.
all at once.
Meanwhile, somebody's sneezing their brains out.
7 o'clock.
Right. Let me finish off this last Sam, guys.
Right.
I'm sitting painting every individual Sam in this picture, which is kind of ridiculous. Okay, how do they look so
Why are you
far?
doing that, Cap?
Pardon?
Why are you painting the Sams?
Because that's what I would like to do to get the pictures looking nice for the valued viewers, even though no one's ever going to look, but that's okay.
Are you
At least I
painting
know I
them
did
like
it.
one of your French girls?
Anyway, Let's save that, guys.
Bendy's
Let's
internet's gone. He's coming back.
Oh, he's going back now, is he? Right. Okay, well, we'll see about
Yeah,
that.
his internet is on the way back.
Let's get that. Someone needs a new internet provider apart from me.
Ooh.
Guys, how do I get the map up? Not the map, the thing up. Not the thing, the wajamadoodle. There it is. Mondays as follows. 633 Squadron Trench Run. Ah, that's an interesting... Ah, look at that! He sat and made the boulders to land on the thing.
It's absolutely brilliant. It really is. It's
Right.
superb to see.
Love
happen.
it.
Valued viewers are going to like this. I
Mhm.
don't know. I know he wants
This-
a screenshot of it, but it probably won't come out very well. But we'll see.
This-
We'll see how it goes.
This is going to be great practice as well for the Amiens raid, which is
Yes, that's exactly
upcoming.
right. Right, let me know when Bendy Esquire is ready to be bent in half and shoved over the table. That's what
Wait,
happens when
what?
Cap doesn't think. We'll cut that right out, boys.
That escalated quickly.
Sure.
Yep. Tell me when he's ready, and then we'll play the video again.
Video starts off with that.
The what?
Oh, I mean the... We shall wait, boys. We shall wait. I'll even turn that off.
Envision a bunch of guys standing around Cap with little bats in their hands, beating them. Correct your language, Cap.
The wagon of minions. Right. Oh, Jesus Christ, we're going from friggin' Scotland. Oh. No one told me about that. I wouldn't have turned up.
It's like 20 miles from my house, already.
Oh.
And very fine city it is as well.
Okay, I'm 124. Oh. Intercom 125. I got no way of doing that. I don't have enough channels. Auntie, we'll have to jump in a room together. In a bed together, in a room together.
That's fine, as long as our feet are on the floor.
Because I've got no third channel. Yes. Quite. So is Bendy going to bother turning up, or is he not going to bother turning up this time? Like he usually doesn't bother turning up.
Oh well, it's 5 minutes past. Might as well go without him.
Well, he's doing the briefing, isn't he? Unless I've misunderstood that.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
Yep.
He has to come because he's my navigator, and without him, I won't know where to go.
Ooh, awkward. Right, well,
Typical
I guess...
GR mission.
We're going to start painting some more Sams then, guys. How about that?
Woo!
4 hours of painting Sams. I'm up for it, if you're up for it.
I get to do some more stabby.
A rare insight into Whiskey's life.
All right.
Like Assassin's Creed.
Oh.
Yeah.
That makes everything better.
I've been playing Odyssey lately.
I am for Valhalla.
I got in trouble for not recognising, the internet valued viewers for not recognising the Star Wars meme that Damp did on the video. How about that?
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Actually, I thought that was funny.
Yes. Me, not so much.
Well, the fact that he just rattled it off that easy.
And puts your social credit score up, your Chinese social credit score up, whoever you are, Damp.
Comms check.
Hello, Bendy.
Oh, there we
look
go.
at you bothering to turn up for a mission again. Wow.
Twice in one night.
Twice in one night. The valued viewers will be extremely pleased with your performance. Tell me when you're ready to go, Bendy, and I'll click the button.
The green one?
That's the Wagner button.
Not the red one. Don't ever push the red one.
We should refly this afterwards with modern jets.
Final countdown
You
version.
only need one.
No, have Sams all along the valley.
Oh, well, all right. The air smells of Flonase. Da, 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 da,
I'm bored of curling Sam's name
da.
now. Last SA2. It's the last SA2. Yeah.
We're gonna paint that a nice, pretty green.
Mm.
We make no
Yeah.
mistakes here, only happy accidents.
Happy accidents.
Happy accidents that lead to happy
Check.
times. Hello, Bendy, for a third time today, bothering to come. It's wonderful news. And he's
Or
gone.
not.
Maybe. I see a trend here.
It'd be funny.
Okay, where do we get to? Nowhere.
No, sitting waiting for you, Bendy.
Okay, yes, I'm ready when you are.
Right, okay. How much I managed to colour in, guys?
10 minutes.
All of my SA2s, all like 20 of them, and none of the SA5s down. That's not
Chopstick streaming.
Right,
Are we the
save,
bad
file,
guys?
Exit, turn the valued thing on. Are you ready,
Oh, I
Bendy,
don't know.
Wendy,
Is he
Biggity Boo?
the red?
Let's do it.
He is red. Oh god.
Hello, valued viewers. I hope you're all doing very well for today's mission, a very heavily requested mission for the last few weeks. It is 633 Squadron Trench Run. Bendy, what's going on today?
Yeah, okay, Cap. So today we are reenacting some of the scenes from the famous Mosquito film 633 Squadron. This one's been a little bit of a challenge. It's generated its more than fair share of sleepless nights, but I think we've got something which is hopefully sort of close enough to what we've got in the film. So as per the sort of plot of the film, we're borrowing a lot of elements from it. There's a few things we're doing a little bit differently, but the way it goes is there's a Norwegian resistance leader, Lieutenant Eric Bergman, has informed us of a V2 rocket fuel facility, which is located in a fjord in Norway. And we've been tasked to destroy it. 633 Squadron has been tasked to destroy it. The facility is located basically at the end of a long and winding canyon, and it's actually obscured underneath an overhanging rock. So it makes it very difficult to destroy by conventional bombing. Members of the Norwegian resistance have actually identified that the rock is something that we can use to destroy the facility. If we plant a well-placed bomb on the rock formation, it should dislodge it and destroy the facility with the resulting debris. Also, whilst attempting to make preparations for our arrival, Bergman has been captured and is currently being held by the Gestapo at a nearby airfield. We are going to attempt to rescue him and free him from his captors. But the primary objective, over above all else, is the chemical factory must be destroyed, which will have a huge help in the war effort to deny the Germans the V2 rocket fuel. So we have a few taskings that we've got. So there's 4 different taskings. We've got some CAP flights that will need to obviously give us sufficient air cover. We've got some CAS as well, so there's some key things that need taking out on the ground to sort of prepare for the arrival. The main strike is being done by the Mosquitoes to actually proceed up the canyon and destroy the chemical factory. And then obviously the secondary objective there is to attempt rescue of Bergman. If you can go to tasking A, please, Cap.
Check.
Okay, so tasking A. So we've got
so
some aircraft in Norway that are we've got some Spitfires, some P-51s and some P-47s, and they're going to take off from. We're using Gudada is our base in Norway, and they're going to proceed to Sukumi, which is the airfield at which Bergman is being held. So the CAP flights need to obviously clear any red air located there, and there will also be some resupplies coming from, or some reinforcements of red air coming from Nauchek, which is in our map is in Sweden. So obviously once they've cleared any of the red air around Sukumi, they'll need to be on patrol for anything coming from Nauchek. Tasking B, please, Cap.
Check.
Okay, so in addition to all of the aircraft located at Gudada are actually assigned as multi-role, so they can either do the cap and or the close air support, and switch between the two if they need to. The first thing they must do that they need to do is eliminate. There's a naval gun on the hill to the entrance for the canyon. That can be taken out, and then secondarily. There's AAA defences at Sukumi. If we're going to be successful in rescuing Bergman, then those defences need to be taken out in order to actually get aircraft on the ground. Again, if we look at the primary target, the Norwegian resistance have actually identified a slightly haphazard placement by the Germans here of some fuel tanks. If you manage to land a bomb or destroy any of those fuel tanks, it should actually blow up the rest of the installation there. So aim for that, and that should take that out. What this should also act as is there should be a nice big fire created by this that will actually aid the mosquitoes to find the entrance to of the canyon, so that they can use that as a guide to fly up it. So that would help a lot if that's one of the first things that's done. And then secondarily, eliminate any AAA defences around Sukumi. Now, the prison facility is marked out in blue there. So there are AAA and there are some infantry on the ground as well that need to be taken out. That's fairly close to the prison. There's nothing that's larger than 20 mil there. I think there's 3 or 4 20 mil AA units there, and there's a couple of watchtowers and some infantry. Okay, tasking C, please, Cap.
Check.
Okay, so obviously for our for the film, we're actually taking off from Scotland and flying over to Norway. So we're trying to simulate that here, and there is the trench starts, or the canyon starts at Sukumi, proceeds all the way up in a sort of northeasterly fashion all the way to the chemical factory. So what the Norwegian resistance has also done is they've actually placed fires at key points along the route as well. So that will actually help us navigate our way up the trench. If we actually look at the actual formation at the bottom here, so basically the analysis of the plans that have been provided by the Norwegian resistance is demonstrate there is actually a weak point in the overhanging rock formation. So you're required to maneuver straight down the trench, skim the surface up to the point of the rocket facility. A precise hit on the weak point will start a chain reaction which should destroy the facility. The enemy doesn't consider a single bomb to be any threat, otherwise they would have had tighter defenses. The actual zone that you're looking for, it's only a few meters wide, so you need to be pretty precise with those bombs to get it onto the rock formation, causing that to be dislodged and land on top of the facility there. Okay, tasking D, please, Cap.
Check.
Okay, so Lieutenant Bergman of the Norwegian resistance, he's being held and questioned by the Gestapo in the prison facility. Now, before anyone gets annoyed, we've got it's slightly different to the film. In the film, he was actually the facility was actually bombed to take him out, to end his suffering. We're going to attempt to rescue him if all goes well. If things are looking desperate and we don't look like we can rescue him, then we will have to bomb the prison to take him out, because he's got quite a lot of valuable information that we don't want to fall into the hands of the Germans. So in order to rescue him, what you need to do, there is an apron area in front of the prison. We need to get 3 aircraft down on the apron in front of the prison, one of which has to be a Mosquito. So any combination of aircraft that you like, as long as one of them is a Mosquito. Once those 3 aircraft are in that zone on the ground, you jump out essentially and rescue Bergman, and then you'll get a notification once he's rescued successfully. I think it takes about a minute, something like that. Once he's rescued, you can then take off and return him back to Gudada. There. And finally, Cap, if you click on the map modes, So just as a note, if anybody's not familiar with the F10 map draw tool, if you get a bit confused that we're flying from Great Britain to Norway and you want to sort of return back to what you're used to on Caucasus, then you can just disable the North Sea map, as I'm calling it, by hitting the draw tool there, and that'll take the overlay off and return something that you're a bit more familiar with.
Have you put the C on? Have you managed to put the C
Yes.
on? Wow,
Yes.
that's brilliant. We can start making maps out of anything now.
Yeah. So I'm hoping that this works for everybody. If you've got any sort of the best way to actually, if you want to get the best effect, you need to make sure you're on the alternate map, not the satellite map, and have the grids turned off. If you have it like that, then it should actually look fairly good. Aside from the confusing fact that we're kind of flying north from Scotland to Norway, if you can kind of get your head around that, then we're all good.
Very good. Let me go over the flights before questions. Blues, goodies. A flight, Mosquito, Skill, Ito, Space Chef, Unexpected, with Bendy and Jackal as navigators. Bravo flight, Mosquito, Sock, Cap, Jigsaw, Tanky, Static, and Bean as navigators. C flight, Typhoons, played by Spitfires or something. Bull, Bypass, D flight, Tempest, played by Mustang. Hasina, Whistler, Grump, Shrek. E-Flight, played by Spitfire. Artie, Andres, Macabu, Penguin. Baddie Waddies, Shrike in the Dora, Red and Matrix. Knife in the Q First. Hi. And Chopsticks. Any questions?
Cool.
So just a note for the red flights here. Obviously,
now, I don't want to be that guy, Bendy, but yeah. I have my mic turned off. How about that? So we're going to do that again. And so for the goodies, the blue guys: A flight, Mosquito, Skill, Ito, Space Chef, Unexpected, Bendy, and Jackal as navigators. Bravo flight, Mosquito, Sock, Cap, Jigsaw, Tanky, Static, and Bean as navigators. The flights, Hawker Typhoon, played by Thunderbolt, Bull, and Bypass. D-Flight, Hawker Tempest, played by Mustang. Hasina, Whistler, Grump, and Shrek. E-Flight, Spitfire, played by Spitfire. Artie, Andres, Macabu, Penguin. And the baddies today: Shrike, Dora, Red and Matrix, and Knife, Goofust, High, and Chopsticks.
Yeah, go back in your recording, Cap. It actually did record you saying it the first time.
Sure, I just take my word for it. Anyway, carry on.
Treat it as an echo.
Are the planes preloaded, Bendy? Are they
yeah. So it's a while since I placed them. The Mosquitoes should be loaded for. You should have plenty enough fuel to get there and to get back with the loadout. And you've got I think whatever the maximum loadout of bombs that you've got that accompanies that. I can't remember about the other flights. You guys will have to check those out, I'm afraid. And just as a note for the red aircraft, obviously. If you start off at Sakumi, you've got one spawn there, and then you need to then ferry over from Nowchek after that.
Roger. Is that if red is shot down, or can they just respawn and it suits?
Yeah, I mean, ideally, on being shot down, if you just run out of ammo and you jump out, I'd rather you stuck around and put up a bit of a fight, even if you don't have any guns, and then once you're killed, you can ferry over.
Question.
Check your screen title.
Yeah.
Quick question for Blue: do they get to respawn?
I anticipated not. I think we've got a fairly good sign up, so please do your best not to get killed. If it's looking really dire and we don't sort of have enough units to do everything, then maybe we'll make that call. But I think for now, I don't think a respawn will be necessary.
Better GR operation.
Benny, question: does the bomb size matter?
The bomb size does not matter. No.
Good.
Can it be rockets?
No, actually, no, it can't. It must be a bomb.
That's going to be well hard. Guys attacking Bergman, those 20 mics are massively OP, so be super careful, guys. As you're about to find out.
They should be set to fairly low on skill. So yeah, take your time, plan your attacks, and survive, or don't, as the case may be.
Yes, Blues multi-rolls, Mustangs, Spitfires, and Thunderbolts. Who's doing what?
So it's up to you guys how you want to organise it. I mean, as long as some of you are going after that naval gun to start off with, and some of you are looking after those red aircraft, then it's up to you how you want to divide it up. I think the P-47s are probably better towards the towards taking out the gun, but I wasn't sure how many of those would sign up. So.
Okay, I'm easy either way. It depends on what the other guys want to do.
Well, if the Mustangs and the Spitfires focus on the enemy aircraft first, that will give us as much loiter time over the area as possible to get some damage done before the respawns come in.
Yeah, let's not forget, though, that when we shoot one down, there's another one going to come in potentially from Nalchik.
Yeah, but they're going to have a little bit of a flight, so we'll have a little bit of grace period.
And you will be being shot at by AAA at the same time, so just do watch out for that.
Okay, Roger. So P-47s to go for the naval gun then.
Sounds good.
Stupid question, I'm afraid to ask. Who's gonna land at Sukumi in the Mossy to just pick him up?
I guess whoever survives.
Yeah, we'll need to see. I mean, if the area is sort of prepared and ready by the time we're passing up through there, one or two mosquitoes could break off and go land, or it's a case of somebody that comes back. Again, if there aren't any mosquitoes there to come and rescue him, then we're going to have to bomb it and take it out.
Also, so basically, it's planned for egress. It's planned for the way back, not ingressing.
Either way, I think because we've got 8 mosquitoes, we could probably afford to lose one on the way if the area is prepped enough. If there's AAA and everything there, then there's kind of no point, right?
So we're having 3 people in the cockpit. Out the navigator.
Well, I suppose it's only Ito Unexpected Sock or Jigsaw, I guess, can take a passenger because he's got a spare seat.
Yes.
Okay.
You said in the briefing.
Do you want me to put the password in?
Yep.
I volunteer Sock to go pick him up.
I volunteer Sock to go and pick him up while the guns are still there.
Yeah. I think he'd succeed. He'd be the only one out of us that succeeds.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, password's in.
Roger. Heading in. We are, and I quote,
those guys.
B-flight, not up. Tail 722.
Alrighty. Your ears are itchy, and I'm not even flying yet.
Come on, Auntie, we're off.
We got the P-51D.
Here we go again.
Yep.
Do
you want to do a separate channel?
Yep, I'm going down to here.
Burp, burp. Excuse me. It's gracious me. Funny, Cap still has his call sign from the false start of the Perseus Sword mission. Okay, we got Whistler.
Track, mic check, 126.
Track, is track on her? Got you 5x5, 126.
Copy, thanks.
Yeah, he's in my flight. I'm smart. Okay, we got Whistler in the slot. You know now.
God, you like baby.
I'm getting address unavailable. I have to come out and back in again.
I think he's on a different server. That's just my guess. I'm just searching now.
Whistler on
I
126.
didn't saw which one you went
Got you
for.
5x5, Whistler 126.
It's the old server.
Okay.
I'm just having the same issue, so I cannot look in.
So do we want to bring rockets for the initial bombardment, or we just want to stay naked and go for cap?
No worries, mate.
Suppose we'll figure that out when we have Hasina in.
Whoever has problems, it's a pure client of necessary, so probably that's causing the issue.
No,
Anyone
I am
need to
pure
be
client, but I still can't get in.
Thank you. Can you hear me on intercom?
Intercom.
I'm going to have to restart DCS, I think.
Somebody's hot micing. Alright, that's bugging the hell out of me. I'm just gonna go ahead and mute that. Waiting for Hasina. Come on, Hasina. Doing roll call. Roll call. Do we have a Hasina in the room? A Hasina in the room.
Hasina has an issue with his updater. He's probably not going to be making it in.
There's always a problem, and it's always the leader.
What are you in, skill A? Yes. Stand by. I think B is ready and B is Oscar Mike, boys.
Alright. Alright, boys. Well, what do you want to do? Are we gonna bring rockets?
Yeah, let's bring rockets. This is the Mustang flight. Bear with us. We've lost our wing leader due to update shenanigans.
Can't have everything.
Copy that. Mustang's P-47 is ready to go on call.
Go ahead and top her off.
Yeah.
Alright, let's put some things back on this thing. Copy.
2 rearmed.
Refueling complete.
Opening. Yes, awesome.
If they just...
Trying to remember everything else now.
Rearming complete.
Okay.
Alright, I guess I'll start us moving. 4 rearmed. 3, are you still rearming?
3's ready now. Okay. Okay. Nice.
Go on, little Spitfire.
3's rolling.
4 rolling. Oh, that's a bit scary.
6 degrees. You got eyes on Whistler. Here, start our recording now. They blocked you to compromise. Yeah, cool. Not kicking me out of this, I don't care. We're launching, okay.
Give it a gas.
Three, fire in the hole.
Three rolling. 4 rolling.
That's how you take off the Mustang, boys. Where's Whistler at? Canopy. Nice. Beautiful, loud. It's nice and beautiful and loud. I don't know, I have that accent. Don't need the accent today. Get British, chap. My accent on that's terrible. I'm not gonna do it. Have more confidence in my terrible Russian accent than I do have in my British accent. I will spare you all of that. Of course, the Russian accent's supposed to be funny, haha. Shrek behind me. A little bit of a problem. Got much manifold pressure, and I'm not really catching up with this stuff there. Okay, the game's still good. Still good. Okay. We're not overheating, we're not doing any of that. A little bit high on the temps.
Got my radiator full manual open and it's still running kind of hot.
I need to get into some cooler air.
Have you turned your RPM down? Oh, much, yeah. I'm in the green.
Yeah, I'm sticking auto, and all of my stuff's in the green. Manifold's at 30 RPM, 2400. One's sitting at ADC.
Yeah, everything else is cool, but my fuel temperature is like stuck at 90. There it goes. I opened up the controls for the oil.
Yeah, I'll do it. Alright, Whistler, you're on my right side. I'm on your right side, rather. Spec on my monitor, this would bug me. See another spec that's gonna bug me. There it is. Oh, there we go. Extract.
Alright, I guess we're committed to the coast now.
Cool, let's do it. Look at that, boys. Look at that. Slotting in for good old-fashioned formation flying. Anyway, flying this is out. Flying.
Can't totally the trimmer straight, so do the best I can. Following what looks like the jugs.
is what it is. Better trimmed out. Drop just a bit. That's all look nice. Great. Good. Beautiful. Nice. I kind of want to F3, but I'm not one up in formation. It's an F. I don't want to crash. I'd rather not crash.
Cap, P-47s report a likely bandit at their 12 o'clock. Single fighter. Is that any of you? It's not Bravo flight, it's not Bravo flight. A pair of bandits north of the main group of fighters, so heading back towards Gudata. High. Copy.
We've got bandits in front of us.
Possibly. Eyes up.
Jugs in front of us. You see anybody else?
Nothing yet.
A little bit of separation, see if I can get a visual. That's cool. In front of us.
D-Flight approaching Sakumi, still blind on bandits.
Pass me.
Alright, boys, I'm gonna head for the airfield, see if we can't drop some of these rockets on the AAA.
Roger that. We're just gonna follow behind.
4 copy. Cap, we have a likely bandit on the nose of the P-47s.
Fighters, engage.
He's disrupting our bomb run.
Spits are moving to engage. Mustang's getting ready to drop some rockets and then we'll support.
Got eyes on the tracers.
Low.
Breeze turning in on the Sukumi.
Running in. Four zoning in.
Come check 188.
This is D-Flight. We need some cap cover over here. We're by the naval guns. We have one DF-109.
About to black out. Shit, I think I've hit.
Mustang right there.
My engine just cut out.
Great, so I'm the only one that's still alive. Fuck it. You mean Whistler, you still with me? Great. It is just me. One single pass and we're good. Update from the Mustangs, we only have one left. Spitfires, are you seeing any hostiles? Not see any hostiles. Let's see a fighter out of there.
Couples moving rush for 2. Asking attendant. Yes, Bendy. Are you guys currently engaged with any hostiles by the airport? No. Okay, great. I think Sea-Flight may require assistance from you.
Sea-Flight definitely needs assistance in this thing. You're trying to take on a 109, 2 is down.
After that, we got Grump in Delta as the last remaining Mustang is going to come over and help.
Thank you.
Okay, Sea-Flight, Musketeers are about 30 miles out. How's that naval going?
Kind of busy with the 109 on my tail.
Copy.
Bull, Grump, are you currently engaged?
Bull's on the tail of the 109. You should see my red traces flying.
Copy that, I'm still probably about 6 miles out.
Copy.
Are you low or high?
Low.
Copy, yeah, I see it. PID.
Alright, Sea-Fly is breaking off engagement with the 109. I'm going to try and take out the gun.
Trump will pick up the engagement. On this guy.
AOB flight Bendy, is the airfield clear for a Mosquito to go into rescue? Archie, I've taken out one AAA gun. I don't know to date the rest. I'm just going to fly over, see if anybody shoots at me. Copy.
The 109 was on my tail. I'm tailing him now.
Yeah, copy. I still have one in front of me, roughly 090. Looks like he might have turned cold.
Copy.
Not getting any closer.
AAA engaging me at the airfield. Copy. Gonna take a shot at those guard towers. Yeah, copy. If you can confirm that the airfield's safe, then we'll dispatch a mosquito.
Merge with her first. Yeah, affirm. Grump's on his 6. God damn, this is fucking bad. Hit 300 and still pulling away from me.
P-47 bombers were taken out, the naval gun still standing. Copy. One infantryman remaining. Can't take out the last infantryman, just past the burning truck.
I'm set to bail out. frickin' wing over speed.
Incoming traffic, 6 inbound. Chemical factory, be aware that there's a 109 in your area. Yeah, copy. Got tower on. Looks like it's still emerged on our 12 o'clock.
Oh shit, no. Go.
Pick up some checks for your landing on the wrong thing. You see where the planes are? There you need to land. Sorry. Is it okay to just exit there? Sure, yeah.
I have
check around. Yeah, there's still 2 infantry men I can see after that Winchester.
run him over.
So coming traffic, please go taking off.
Hit him, run him over.
So coming traffic, to airborne.
And the fact they're just gonna let it happen. Oh, there's one. Nice kill. Oh no, he's not gonna actually run. Chop. Oh no! Oh, he killed him.
Another nice kill. Cap reporting in. We've got Bergman and we're going to the dam. I mean the thing. Caps for Canyon ASAP. Space Chef, we've got 2 bandits on your tail.
I think one of those is Winchester. They're both Winchester.
Quite unfortunate.
Space Chef, you probably want to keep to the left side of the valley here. I think there's a AAA in that clear area on your nose.
Target.
Yeah, there's a AAA somewhere near that church, I think.
Target.
to shoot at you when you're so close.
Out and spit it in. Shot.
Oh, come on!
What a bitch. That Matrix.
Up to you and Jigsaw, Cap. Roger.
Just try again, test the VR, so it takes me a while to click on it. So you can go in, just takes me a while to click on it as I'm in VR.
I'd start your climb now.
Copy Jigsaw climbing. I mean, I cannot just click on it for some reason.
Charles Fighters, you're 10 o'clock, going opposite direction. It's fast. Into the timing camp. Not sort of climbing now, you won't get to the deck out.
Okay.
One AAA on the left-hand side of the valley, but very high up. So this is the right side for now. We still need a lot more height down. The target is about 7,500 feet. north is about 9.5 pounds. Yeah. Not high enough to kind of go around. They'll drop a bomb, Cat. Drop now.
Nice.
Hey! Well done. You've got nice hit.
Wow. Wow. Holy crap. That was impressive. That was impressive.
Nasty. And relax. Well done, everyone.
If you get all these buildings to fall down, did you despawn them and spawn them destroyed, or?
Pretty much, yeah. And there's a bunch of like random stuff in there, so they're like they spawn with like random rotation.
That was impressive. I like that. I like that a lot.
Well done, really.
That was tense. I was literally
Yeah, that was really
I was just watching my airspeed go down and down and down and down. There was some shot.
So sad, yeah. Definitely complete 1 mile before.
Yeah. Wow.
I'll be
Mr.
honest.
Pickles
that went
even
pretty
asked
much,
Cap.
pretty much how the film went, right?
Cap if he had his driving license.
There you
Because
go.
if he flew any lower, he'd need it.
Right, guys, I'm just.
Can't wait to hear this in the video. Attack view about 30 seconds, Cap.
Ah, nice.
Got a question for my flight. How was I as a flight lead for this?
Wunderbar. Except you needed a navigator, obviously, but otherwise, fine.
Yeah. Definitely need the navigator.
We landed, by the way. We landed, by the way, at the prison to pick douchebag up, but we got shot up and then still carried on with the mission. It's so funny. Anyway, we'll go over that in a minute.
Yeah, but I was easy to fly with.
That was fine. Yeah. Screenshot, not screenshots. Tracks, multiplayer. Yep, no fucking tac view. Right, waiting for tac view from Monsoir Wiesler.
The only thing I would have said is we should have continued on to mission instead of being in the circuit above the airfield.
Copy, yeah. I'm glad though I was up in the air doing the circuit though, because that allowed me to get in the dogfight and provide cover for Boy to get out.
Yeah, a couple of them stuck with you.
Those two mosquitoes, we kept busy for hours. Who was that at the end? I think it was Tanky and then it was Sok, no?
Yeah, it was Sock. Yeah, I think I lasted like, 15 minutes dogfighting
I don't know.
you guys?
I was fighting
like
you
30
and the
seconds.
Spitfire at the same time, and it was good.
Who are the two guys trying to shoot me down in the valley for 10 minutes? That was
You
fun.
did an awesome job there, Space Chef. You were like completely shot up, but you just kept going.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he got so close to the target as well. It was amazing.
We had some cheeky prison guards trying to put holes in our beautiful aircraft.
Yeah, I shredded them with my propeller on my Spitfire, auntie.
Yeah, I saw that. They shredded me back, but they got a few rockets in the face.
Mr. Pickles is out there on the wing with a ping pong bat going, hey, take this! And hey, putting life online.
Where is it? Downloads.
I'll be honest, this is probably pretty much gone exactly how I
about
could
that?
ever expect it to go.
That's rare, isn't it? Okay, guys. Right, let me turn the value of views
got
on.
through.
Back on.
Did we ever get the rescue done?
Yes, we did. I did it,
Yes.
and Jigsaw did it, and you'll see in the movie it was really good. Okay, guys. Obviously, no one knew. No one really knew what went on as a complete picture. So, I guess Bendy, what happened overall, and then we'll go over the flights.
Yeah, sure. So it looks like we, successfully completed both the primary and the secondary objective with the rocket fuel factory being destroyed, and also the rescue. I think we didn't manage to take out the deck gun, but we managed to find our way through into the canyon anyway. A lot of people obviously haven't made it back, unfortunately, but we've denied Northern Europe.
No one's made it back, but that's all right.
No one's made it back, but you can kill all the planes, Cap, but you can't kill the squadron.
Exactly. Okay, well done, guys. Yeah, good. I didn't get to see the avalanche because me and Auntie were busy dying, but I'll get to watch it in replay, so that'll be fun. Right, group by group. Group flight A. How did you guys get on? Last time I heard you were in a bit of a pickle.
Well, we made it into the valley. Ito got disconnected, but the other three of us made it in the valley. Then immediately got shot in the back by the fighters. Space Chef valiantly managed to make it almost to the objective, where he got rammed by a cowardly German fighter.
I do that. Yep.
It was insane how long he kept going. He had no rudder and was missing an entire flap and aileron assembly on his left wing.
It's because I didn't notice that I was missing control surfaces, so that doesn't matter. As long as you don't know it, it's fine.
Yeah.
Like Orc's power belief.
Yeah. I was flying on pure belief then.
I've seen Collanders with more aerodynamic capabilities than that.
All right, guys, well done. At the end of the day, you took the fighters away from us so we could go on and do it. Bravo flight, Sock or me? I'm going to guess that's me. Right, so we had a few problems taking off, as you'll see in the video, but we finally got our S together. We took off, as you can see on the screen now, we flew to the prison, where me and Jigsaw landed and rescued Berman. We literally had a gunfight down there as well, which was a bit weird, and a few panicky moments. But then we turned around quickly, scrambled in formation, which was amazing, and then went down the canyon, which had been nicely cleared by you guys, and literally by the skin of our teeth got to the big boulder thing and put a bomb on it. The last knot of air, you literally couldn't script that. It's just one of the. Sometimes it just works out like that, and we like it. And we did it. We completed it, and then we were the last aircraft to fall, I believe. So pretty happy with that. Yeah, that's it from me. Where did the other two go that didn't land to get Bergman? We never saw you again.
It's because we valiantly died.
Yeah, just watching you now. Yeah, you got tangled up with fighters, didn't you?
They were dancing with Hai.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was dancing with Hai to try to clear the area so you could escape.
Yeah, well, there's me and Bergman taking off with Bergman, and we're off now. Literally, if everyone hadn't done everything they needed to do, we wouldn't have done it. Simple as that. The fighters would have found us. Well done, guys. C, or whatever the next group is.
Yeah, okay, bypass here. Bull has left, so I'll do it. We found the naval gun as we started our bombing run. Unfortunately, we got engaged by 109, taken out singly. Grump kindly came to our assistance, but I don't think it was enough. But at least we kept the enemy fighters busy for you.
Boys. Next group, send.
I guess that would be us in the Mustangs. D-Flight. Yes, we were short Hasina because of some kind of update bug that he got at the last minute, and it said he'd be an hour update. So it was just three of us. We got up as quick as we did. Pretty much just kept them busy. We all brought rockets to try and at least make some kind of run on the airfield before we started to mix it up. I got my rockets off and got a few AAA on the ground, but they put a bullet through my body and I slowly bled out. But beyond that, I took a couple with them. Shrek managed to get his plane down more or less in pieces, but himself intact. And Grump stayed in the fight for a little longer, and I'll let him finish his part.
Nothing much to add to that. I got into a fight with looks like a Dora, and then my plane decided to disintegrate midair. So there's that.
And I have a little footage of the main objective being accomplished. Cap will send that to you.
Oh, that would be nice. Yeah, we'll get that done. Artie, you know what? I don't care. Next blue group, send.
Right, it's the Spitfires flew out from Gudata to the target runway area, spotted Chopsticks and High circling high to get behind us, so turned and gone into dogfight. Eventually, after a long dogfight, took out Chopsticks. Andres, I think, lasted a lot longer. He was taking on High for a long time over the airfield. I then switched to air to ground and took out the last remaining AAA, took out the 2 guard towers, and took out most, but all but 2 of the infantry on the ground. I then landed to make the 3rd aircraft so he could do the rescue. And then while I was on the ground, I was Winchester, but I taxied and killed the 2 remaining guards with my propeller, which I then buried in the ground.
Roger.
Anyone else from Spitfires?
Anyone else from blue? Or is that my lot? All right. Ready, baddie, waddies.
So, Doras, yeah, we took off from the airfield. Matrix had some engine issues. I've managed to get and watch over the naval gun. Had a nice fight with 2 Hawker Typhoons. And then following the mosquitoes over the canyon. Got quite a few kills.
Right. Anyone else from red?
109s?
Yep.
Yeah, it was good. Chopsticks and I took off, and we thought at the beginning you guys were gonna come in only like a big formation, like mosquitoes low, escort high. And we turned back. We did like a bar cap and this over the sea in front of our base. Then we saw contacts. That was those Spitfires first. We had amazing dogfights, energy fights with some speeds super long. And then I spotted the mosquitoes. Turned back towards the base. I think I danced there with Sock and Tanky for a long time. Ran out of ammo, out of anything. And yeah, landed. You guys kept me busy, so I didn't even get to the canyon. I just fighted for my life the whole mission, but I didn't die, so it was good. Chopsticks also, we stayed together. I think he got us someone and there, and he respawned, but it was a long flight back, so he only got to watch the show. I think he got to watch the prison, well, the plant go down. So it was good fun.
Yeah, the 20-minute flight back was worth the explosion.
70-mile flight in a warbird is like a 200-mile flight in a jet.
Yeah, we did at least 70 miles as well. So
yeah,
pretty good, guys. Amazingly well put together mission. Everything perfectly balanced. If we make a good movie, we'll probably submit it to ED and say this is what can be done with DCS and Warbirds. That'd be really good. Right, happy with that. I've got to get to work, guys. Any final comments?
Just advance warning.
It was a fantastic mission.
Super fun mission, yeah. Thank you.
Yeah, really good fun.
Yeah. Awesome advance mission. Warning, the Amiens raid is something like 280-mile flight. So it's a long one.
Wow.
Autopilot.
Look forward to it.
You wish.
Right. I think we'll need navigators for that, won't we? Everybody will need a navigator.
You need a navigator in each element of the flight. So you probably need maybe either 2 or 4 navigators. But everybody doesn't need a navigator. As long as you can keep in sight with your lead, you'll be all right.
Right, guys, I'm getting to work. I'll see you guys later.
Take care.
See you.
Good night.
DMs, Cap.
See you.
Yeah,
thanks again, Bendy. That was really good.
Yeah, thanks, Bendy.
That was an
I
awesome
love these
ending.
World War II missions. We need more of that.
Yes, we need more of
I
that.
agree.